Okay, Algebra, today we're going to be looking at calculating the mean value of a set of data. So this is one of our basic statistics here that's good to know. So to talk about mean, we need to talk about measures of central tendency. If you've got a set of data, no matter what it is, sometimes you want to know what the numbers in the middle look like. And there are three main measures of central tendency that we use. The first one is the median, which is just the exact middle value. So if you lined up all your numbers in order and you found whatever number was in the middle, that would be the median. The second one is the mode, and that is the value that appears the most. So it doesn't matter if it's in the middle or one of the ends. If it appears the most number of times, that is the mode. And then the one that we're going to be looking at today is the mean, which is also known as an average or a simple average. Okay, so let's figure out how we calculate the mean. It's only a two-step process, so it's not too bad. So step one is to add up all of our data values. Even if some of them appear more than once, that just means that we need to add them up more than once. And then step two is to divide that sum from step one by the total number of data values that we have. So if we have 10 pieces of data, we divide by 10. If we have 100 pieces of data, we divide by 100. But the important thing is we divide by that total, and that's what's going to get us our average. So here's an example problem here. Let's say we want to find the average of the first 5 even integers. So even integers would be even whole numbers. So those numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And step one would be to add them all up. So if we add up 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10, we're going to get 30. And then now we need to divide by the total number of values we had. So we take 30 divided by 5, and that's going to get us 6, and that's the average of the first 5 even integers. I'll do a couple more examples for you here. We'll look on Khan Academy, and this is going to be what your homework looks like. So it's a lot of charts and stuff like that. So right here we've got a table of values showing the yearly salary of high school cheerleading coaches in Dakota County. So we've got 5 coaches here and how much they make in thousands of dollars. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the calculator, and I'm going to add up all of these values. So we've got 41, 38, 36, 57, and 43. So their total is $215,000, and then there are 5 coaches, so we need to divide by 5. So their average salary is going to be $43,000, and we'll just punch that in and then go ahead and hit check, and we got it right. Okay, here's another one. We've got following table shows the number of raisins in a scoop of different brands of Raisin Bran cereal. So it looks like we've got 6 different brands, and they all have different amounts of raisins in them, depending on if you like more or less raisins. So the first thing that we are going to do is add up all these values. So we've got 5 plus 9 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11. So we get 42 there, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of cereal. So we divide by 6, and we get 7. So the average scoops of raisins in each of these boxes of cereal is 7, and we'll check our answer there, and we are correct. Okay, let's do one more here. We've got a different one here, so we got to be careful because this time we've got a table, and sometimes the same number is showing up more than once in the table in the right side here. So let's see, we've got how old each of Brad's kids were when they started kindergarten. So Brad's kids are starting kindergarten pretty early. That's a little bit weird, but that's okay. So we had one kid that started at age 3. We've got 2 kids that started at age 4. So we need to add 4 twice. And then 1 kid started at age 5. So we go 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 to get 16. And we had 4 kids total. And we get that by adding up the numbers in this right column here. So that means that we need to divide by 4. And we get their average age when they started kindergarten was 4 years old. And check that, and we're good. Okay, so bring your questions to class tomorrow, and I'll see you then.